Hello, I'm Adam. This is a quick video about the pros and cons of using ChatGPT or something similar for preparing your interviews. I think one of the great things about ChatGPT, and I've listed here, is like you can generate an awful lot of ideas. Okay, I think it's fantastic that it will produce really high quality English when it's outputting text, and it uses really great logic as well. So when you're asking questions, you can what type of options are good for an architect looking to work in a large firm? What are the advantages for me? And that will generate a lot of great ideas. But one of the problems about the way that ChatGPT outputs language is that it doesn't know what it is about to say. So it doesn't set it up very well. Okay. Another element that ChatGPT is not so good at, it just copies what already exists. So sometimes you get the feeling that the language that it's offering you, when you ask a question, is not very precise enough. It's a lot of noise, let's say, or it's like I always think of it as music in a lift. It is music, but it's not music that anyone really wants to hear. And if you ask it to do any academic essays, if you read them, you realize, wow, yeah, this is really great language, but what's it saying? What's it saying here? And that's one of the problems about the Chat GPT. So what I recommend is adding to ChatGPT a couple of elements, and one element is going to be actually an expert. So if you have like an interview expert like myself, so if you think about it, like the expert can ask GPT to structure the answer in the most effective way. So I'm giving ChatGPT the logic that it can use to answer and describe you. And then also I would ask you certain questions, okay? And then from the questions you get, we can feed it back in Chat GPT in a very precise way, not in a free way. So in fact, the third element here really is going to get you to tell your story. So asking you, what do you want to say here? What for you is important here? Then giving it in a very structured way to ChatGPT to produce really good language, English answers that you can comfortably use in an interview, and also restricting it in not just allowing it to answer in a very long way, but instead very precise and very structured. Okay, but language that you can trust. So this is why I would say that you, me, and Chat GPT. This is the idea. We put them all together, answer some questions, let me kind of structure your information into ChatGPT, and then what you get back, as well as great ideas during the questions that you have to answer, is also a really strong answer that you can trust language wise. Okay, so that's how I would use ChatGPT, and I would not allow it to just decide everything for me. Tell me about yourself answer question for to be a tech sales representative. I just wouldn't do it. Okay, thanks.